Hello Stampers, come on in. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lori Staley, Addicted Stamper. I'm an independent U.S. demonstrator for 18 years outside of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the channel, and if you're returning for another Make It Monday or you're brand new, I'm so happy that you're here and we're going to get to stamp together today. We have been doing a series of sneak peeks, and sadly, or not, this is my last sneak peek because these catalogs launch tomorrow. How exciting? I know. It's better than Christmas in some cases, right? Celebration begins tomorrow. This is the catalog that is filled with products that you can receive for free with a $50 or $100 purchase, depending upon the product. In addition, there's an exclusive Hostess stamp set in here that you can get with a $300 party, or in some cases, your wish list may be $300. But let me tell you, if your wish list is $300 or more, you do not want to put an order in. You want to look at the starter kit promotion because you will get $125 in product for just $99 plus tax. Stampin' Up! Even picks up the shipping on that, and you get to pick a bundle of your choice. So you definitely want to check that out if you have a huge, huge wish list. Talk to your demonstrator or hit me up. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. I have a fabulous team of stampers, both local and long distance. We'd love to have you join us, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And then, of course, the mini catalog, which you can pick your product, your $125 product, out of any mini or annual catalog. You can't pick celebration items, but those that you can purchase, you can get in your starter kit. This catalog is chock-filled with fabulous products that we're going to get to play with from January through June and maybe a few beyond. We never know what's going to carry over, and I know you're going to love it. If you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with and you need catalogs, hit me up. We'll figure out a way to make that happen for you. If you are ready to put an order in and you don't have a demonstrator, my website is addictedstamper.stampinup.net, and I will put the link for you in the comments. So you can just click on that for Shop Now. I'll also put the link down there for my newsletter. You're welcome to sign up for that. I do try to keep you up to date on all the happenings in Stampin' Up, as well as I do a Freebie Friday PDF every week that is a project that is nowhere else on my social media. So it is exclusive for my email subscribers. So be sure to click on that as well and join that list. So I mentioned that this is the last sneak peek, of course, because we do launch the catalogs tomorrow. But if you've missed the other three, here they are. We played with the Ladybug and Punch. We played with Hello Friend stamp set and the brushed brass butterflies. Stampin' Up is giving us a lot of alliteration on that one. And then we did the beautiful daffodil set last week. So make sure you go back and check those out. These are quick, cute cards. Videos don't take a long time, and you can make these in a relatively short period of time. They are great for beginners or avid crafters. And this one is actually a very easy fun fold, right? So how will you wow your recipient with that cute little card? All right, so today we are going to play with two additional sets, Happy Hedgehogs, and I know it's hard, so I'll flip this over so you can see. So you have the top of the hedgehog, the full body, and then you can use those for his eyeballs. This cute little set is so whimsical to me. It just kind of spoke to me. I think, I haven't done it yet, but I want to try to pair it with some of the images out of the iconic dies that are in the annual catalog. Those are very whimsical as well, and I think you can marry those two together and have a great time. The iconic dies are a standalone die set. They don't have a coordinating stamp set, so I think this will be perfect for it. And then the other one that we're using is a celebration item. This is Special Moments. This is a $100 purchase required for this stamp set, but look at all the greetings that you get in here. There are 21 stamps in this stamp set. Hello Sunshine, It's Okay to Feel the Feels, Where Would I Be Without a Friend Like You, all kinds of things. And there's even some that, you know, are the outside and the inside. I couldn't wait for a special occasion. I have something for you. You're holding it. So, so cute. There's even sympathy in here. So great set. Again, that's a celebration one. But let's get started on our card, shall we? So this is just a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of crumb cake. And you don't have to worry about the measurements or anything. Again, these are basic layering techniques, except for that one that I did the fun fold on last week. So I will put all the measurements down below for you in the description as well. So just sit back and relax and hopefully enjoy the show. And remember, if you do and you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Or if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. And go ahead and give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. That would be so appreciated. You taking those actions lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out there, and it just helps me grow and it helps my exposure. So I appreciate everyone that takes the time to do that. So I have my blending brush. These are amazing. I label them greens, blues, pinks. I'm using some Old Olive. And I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper here, because what I want to do is I just want to take that first hit so it's a little bit lighter. And I'm going to lay that under this actually, because we are going to work off the edge. We're going to put some green grass down here. And maybe just a little bit more. It's a great spring card too. I know we just headed into January. I hope everyone had a happy new year. All right, I think that looks good. Get that out of the way. Close that up, because you know I will lay my hand in that if I don't. Oh, I'm ringing the bell here. All right, so I am going to use soft suede to stamp my images in. It's a little bit different than what we normally use. Normally we would use black memento, but it's really dark, right guys? So it works. It works. And then we're going to bring in the toadstool from that same set. And we're going to stamp that right there. Okay. And I know it looks green right now, but we're going to take care of that. And do I have anything else? Yes, we're going to put in some extra little grass elements. And I'm just kind of scattering them around. Maybe one over here. Okay. Then I'm going to bring in my blends. So the colors that I'm using today, don't you love our blends? Oh my goodness. They're like my favorite color medium. I've got light Flirty Flamingo. I've got dark Daffodil Delight. I have dark Crumb Cake, light Soft Suede, light Crumb Cake, and of course light Old Olive. We are going to dark Crumb Cake is what we're going to color the toadstool with. And I just realized I don't have my real red here. So I'm going to have to grab that. Just when you think you have it all, right? And we're just going to... And I'm just doing solid coloring today. I'm not worrying about shading. Again, want you to, have quick cards that you can pull out. Do on the fly, if you will, if you need a card. But of course, you could do shading on this if you so choose. Going around those little circles, that's where we're going to need the real red to add a little accent there. And to increase the whimsy effect, right? I'm going to take my light Old Olive. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some depth on our grass. Because we use the blending brush with the light Old Olive, it softened the color so that we can actually go with the light shade in the blends and get the effect that we're looking for. Of course, if you want it to be darker, you can absolutely do it with the dark blend, right? That's why I always tell everybody there are no rules in stamping. There are no mistakes in stamping either, or accidents. They're just opportunities for creativity. I've been saying that for a long time because I've made a few mistakes. Well, no, not mistakes, opportunities for creativity. So we're going to go ahead and do the leaves. I just realized those were buds, but now they're leaves. And I'm moving as quick as I can because I know watching us color on lives is like watching paint dry, right? Unless we're teaching you a technique. Then sometimes I've got to go back and watch 2 or 3 times if I'm trying to learn something new. But we're just going to get these in here. Some people find coloring relaxing, and some people are like, what? You want me to color? What are you? Which one are you on? Team color or team no color? Got some, as I said, the Daffodil Delight, and we're going to put the centers of the flowers in. It's such a pretty tree, don't you think? And then our actual petals are going to be the pink. This is the light Flirty Flamingo. So I'm betting some of you already have your wish list built and are just waiting for that clock to hit the magic hour that you can put your order in. I'm one of those. Even after 18 years, I still get so excited when we launch new catalogs. Because, I don't know, if you've been stamping with I'm going to just add a little pink here, see if it does anything. I don't think it's going to color the old olive, or cover the old olive, and it didn't, but that's okay. And then we're going to use our light soft suede for the trunk. And that's why I wanted to do in the soft suede ink, right? Because it just carries the brown theme for the trunk, if you will, and the branches. But yeah, even after 18 years, I still get excited. And you can choose to do those really thin branches or not. So there is that. Now, that's pretty much set except for the real red. Let's see. Oh, I do have it. I just didn't pull it out of the bag. Let me grab that quick, because that will just elevate the layer of cuteness. So this, actually I think it's Poppy Parade. Is it real red? No, it's Cherry Cobbler. Okay, there you go. It was a red. Oh, I'm at that age where seeing things like this, the distance vision glasses don't really work when you do that. Isn't that just so cute? That little thing is just so cute. Okay. Now, and if you're wondering why I didn't make the underside of the mushroom a lighter color, it's because we sponged that old olive on there, right? And it would give it like a green tint or green hue, and we didn't necessarily want that. So that's why I just did the thing in all one color. So we're gonna bring in the punch now. And I'm grabbing a piece of scrap paper. And we're gonna bring in our little hedgehog guy. And stamp him in the soft suede. I want to look at my punch and make sure that I'm stamping this in the orientation that I can just slide that into the punch. And I do use my punches upside down all the time. I mean, obviously we have to when we're stamping a stamped image. And you know what, guys? I'm going to trim him down a little bit. Slide him in there and get him oriented. And I'm going to make this easier on myself. Here's not why I did this, but I'm going to use this as my handle. Do you guys know the handle trick? Just take a piece of scrap paper, if your paper's too short to go into your punch by itself, and then use that to help you get it oriented into the punch. And this is a pretty easy one to line up. I think that looks pretty good. Isn't he cute? So we're going to go back and we're going to grab one of our blends and ideally, we're going to use light crumb cake on his underside, or his belly, if you will. Now you noticed I used the bullet tip when I was doing the tree, and that's because I feel like I have a little bit more control. I tried to save the brush tip for when I want to do wide open coloring, and I'm very light-handed with it so that I don't break that point down, and that it's always available to me to go into tiny little spaces like his little feet, right? Oh, and there's an ear. Can't forget his little ear. Oh, he's so cute. All right, so we can go ahead and mount this on our card front, and then we're going to put him on and pop him up with some dimensionals. Of course, that's a layer of Flirty Flamingo I have behind it. And let me grab the dimensionals. So did you ever notice when you break a fingernail, and I broke my fingernail on my forefinger last night, that it really messes with your ability to pick things up? There we go. So we're going to put him right here, I think. He's checking out that mushroom. And then I have the inside piece that we're going to stamp a greeting on. I'm going to continue with that theme of the soft suede. This, of course, is from that fabulous greeting set that I showed you from Saleabration. And it just says, "Just a little hi from me." And you could put that on your card front. You can put it on the inside, wherever you like it. Wanted to make sure it was somewhat straight, and it is. Hard when you're stamping away from yourself. Normally we pull those images in close to stamp them, right? And why I did that, because I wasn't done stamping in here, but we're going to be brave, because we're going to take, so there's two hedgehog images. One is a little bit bigger. The bigger one fits into the punch. The smaller one we're going to stamp on the inside, just to carry the theme through, right? We're going to put him right down here and find that light crumb cake again. But I do think these images are very whimsical. And if that is your thing, then you're going to love them. And don't we all need a little whimsy in our life? Especially after the last couple of years. And we could even put a shadow under his feet if we wanted to. I'm trying to decide if I want to put any grass. I think I'm just going to let him go. But you could put a shadow under his feet to ground him. That would be cute. And there we go. There is our cute little hedgehog card. Again, you could absolutely put a greeting up here. You want to be careful by putting a sky in, because this image, right, may or may not come out the colors that you want if you have a layer of light blue behind it for the sky. Hopefully you enjoyed that card, guys. If you did, again, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I will be back next week, not with a sneak peek, because the catalogs will be live, and that'll be exciting. So we'll be stamping again next Monday with some new products. And I also share my Facebook Coffee and Cards every Thursday, so you can check those out. I share them over here on my YouTube channel as well. Or you can come follow me on Facebook, and that's Lori Staley, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, please hit me up, and have a great week. Until next week. Thanks. Bye.